This is like my favorite look tonight. Like if someone else was wearing this too, I think this would have been my favorite look.
Yeah, I think
you know
so.
What I mean? Like if I put this on like Mick, if I put this on Utica, if I put this on Denali even.
If you put on Elliot.
Okay.
I had to. Just no, we're done. Stop the cameras. Turn them off. Get the cameras on my face.
Fucking shit. Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of
Indistinct Chattr.
I'm Aries.
And I am Julian.
Anyway, on this week's episode of Rupauls Drag Race Season 13, Episode 7, we have the queens doing the Bossy Rossy After Dark challenge and the Bead It runway, which we will wear and tear later in the episode. Alright? But let's get into Bossy Rossi.
Yeah, honestly, can I just say,
After Dark.
This is like the first time that I haven't said like let's delve in and get to it quickly, but like we just got into it. We just delved in like it's only been like 30 seconds.
That's true.
And we've already delved in.
We're already in it.
Yeah, like
we were already in it like when we first started.
Yeah, so like guys, get prepared. Like you should already be buckled up because we're already into it.
So Bossy Rossi.
That was a fun challenge. Improv usually is fun for some people.
Yeah.
And for some people it's not.
For some people it's literally like, oh.
Yeah. And yeah, honestly, like there was again like in this one too, like there was the tops and the bottoms.
For me, I do agree with like Olivia Lux was the fantasy, but for me, I think Symone did it. Like when she was like, it's not little Deb, it's Deborah. I was like, get out of my house, get out of my church. I was upset. Like I wanted to throw a table. I was like, just the Deborah was that for me, and that's it. For me, I think Symone was the moment.
See, for me, I feel that too. Well, actually, one of my one that no one really talked about a lot, I feel was Rosé, but I feel like Rosé would actually did like really well.
Yeah,
Rosé
fully did.
Yeah, like yeah, she played like. I mean, I feel like when other people were added in, I feel like it did when other people came in, I feel like it did get a little bit more like.
I think though it's true though. I think she also was like but. She was like, she let people have their moment. She did hers, and she was like good. She was a good player.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, like I actually feel like Rosé did really well. I did like I'm gonna obviously like Symone too. Like that was like honestly, with Olivia, I liked Olivia. I just feel like for me, I almost get the feeling that like the mime was the easy part.
I feel like
just because like you don't have to say anything, it's all actions, and everyone's like oh like you know it's like you're only doing actions, you don't have any lines, you can't talk, but like I feel like it's easier to do improv when you're not saying.
I want to say too, I honestly when she started speaking at the end, I was like meh. Anyway. But that's the tea for that, and I think all the girls did well though. Like it was a pretty cute challenge. Like I honestly think they like on the whole, most of them did pretty well for the improv challenge. Like if there was like some seasons you watch improv and you're like, wow,
and you're like,
that was like like it was just not the one. But like this season, I feel like it was like I was entertained for the whole time. Like you could see there were some flubbers, but. If you took some of the girls from the other seasons and put them into this one, you would have been like, you are not good. Yeah. Anyway, that's the tea on that.
Next, we are going to look at the runway, and we are going to wear and tear, and we're also going to kind of talk about like what maybe we would have worn for that runway.
Yes.
So the runway, should we do like a transition for the runway?
Sure.
Should we just like pause and like let the transition go and add a little like
runway?
I liked that.
Okay, that's the tea.
So first, the runway challenge was Bead It. So first, for me, when RuPaul said that, I was like, Beat It? Like Michael Jackson's Beat It? And that's what I first heard. And then Aries was like, Lucas!
Sorry.
No, he was like, no, bead, like beads. And I was like, oh, beads. Anyway, so that's kind of where my idea for a runway kind of came out. What I would have done, I would have wanted to do some sort of like Michael Jackson kind of ode-esque kind of, you know, with like beads. He obviously had, you know, outfits in it. He was wearing something. So, you know, I would do something that was kind of like a shout out to like Bead It, but it would be like Bead It. What would you have worn?
I think for me, like, I think I would have wanted to wear like a fully beaded like gown, as in this, like, I want it to be like the fabric is the beading, so not in the sense where it's like loose and like fringy. I like fully like a piece and like a big train and just like the moment. I feel like that's what I would have wanted to do. I think like the concept for me would have just been like taking the beads into putting it into fashion that wasn't necessarily like skimpy or like something like that. I would have wanted to make something that was like fully like modest but sexy. And like just like do that. I think that's sort of like my tea.
So now that we're back,
back again.
we are going to do the wear
And tear
for the runway.
for the runway.
Okay.
And up first, we have Denali.
In her chandelier.
Chandelier is shaking.
I didn't realize that. So I love this outfit.
If you don't love this outfit, I think you're wrong.
True.
Like,
yeah.
I literally think you're just incorrect.
Yeah.
That is not correct. Because according to the encyclopedia...
You just...
Like, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, it's like you're not stupid. You're not like dumb. You're just wrong.
Yeah. Like, this is everything. Like, she came out in her best drag, and this is just it. Like, I want to swing from that chandelier. Ooh. Also, I'm in my Sia hair, so I'm not gonna pull my wig down right now. I was about to be like, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah, not right now.
I wasn't gonna.
I'll say that for after.
Yeah. We'll
say that for OnlyFans. But yeah, like one thing I loved about this is that I'm pretty sure like down the runway she had her arms out the entire time because she had like the beading from like her like wrist to like her waist, or no, wrist to her armpit. And I love the little things on the back and like just the way she actually is like kind of shaped like the chandelier. And
she said we are in Beauty and the Beast, and I am one of the furnitures that is alive because we're cursed. And we need the beast to kiss Mick's sister, and that's tea and facts. So,
but the thing is, since she was a chandelier when she came to life, she was still hanging from the ceiling. So the entire time she was just up there. The movie's going on, everyone's having a blast, and she's just like hanging like from the top of her head, and she's like, "Hey guys, please let me down." And they're like, "We forgot you were actually up there. Sorry." That's why you didn't see her in the movie.
I'm just gonna say. The look's aware.
Yeah, 100%. 100% aware of this.
Very that.
Next up on the runway, we have Rose.
Miss Rosacea, here we go. She's down the runway in a little mini dress that's beaded head to toe. It kind of gives me Rorschach image, like, but gay.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
true.
It's not the black and white Rorschach. It's like, what do you see, sister? This is like, what do you see? And you're like, I see queer people.
You see people? Actually, I do see a face, actually.
I see that too.
Yeah, and like her like belly here.
Yeah.
It looks like something like red eyebrows and like a little nose and like mustache.
Red eyebrows.
Yeah.
Tina Burner. But this gives me Cindy Lou, who also housed down.
That's true.
With that hair. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, she's giving Cindy Lou, Miss Who. And I like this look. I do. I really do enjoy it.
One thing, when I looked at it, I thought it looked like, I don't know what they're called, but they're those little beads that, there was commercials for them, but like the kids play with them, and like they're like, I don't know what the beads are made of, but you put them all, like lay them out, like make a little picture, and then you spray it with water, and you leave it for like 5 minutes, and then like it kind of like wets and like kind of like fuses together. Not fuses, but it almost kind of like glues together. And then you like once it's all dry, you can like take it off your little sheet, and then you made like a little like pixel art out of beads.
I've never in my life heard of this.
Anyway, but yeah, like some people might know what I'm talking about, but yeah. So
if you do, please.
Sound off in the comments
because
we haven't said that in a while.
I know, but like, please sound off because
Yes.
what the fuck is he talking about?
Honestly, I'd wear this.
I would too. It's
Yeah.
aware. And next we have LaLaRi, and I just want to say first, love, appreciate, stan one of the most stunning, beautiful queens ever in the entire world. I love this fucking bitch so much. And honestly, stunning, beautiful makeup, beat, hair, beautiful, everything, look, down, beautiful. Like, I'm obsessed. I love her so much. And just like, she seems like such a joy. Just a joy. And joy is like my favorite thing in drag. And she just encapsulates it.
She takes the cake of joy.
She
That cake
does.
says joy on it. And she takes it. She took
Literally.
that cake.
But yeah, this look though, it's a boot. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. What do you think about the look?
I mean, when she first walked out, I was like, yes. But then also, like, when I'm, like, looking at everybody else's too, I was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it was, like,
I mean, like, because as you said, it's very, like,
it gives more of a dancer costume, so, like, it's beautiful. Like, it's stunning. Like, I would love to wear this, like, any day of the week to dance. But comparing it to the other people's runways, you're like, oh, like, this does look a little like we're ready to go to, like, do the dance number and have a party. I still really like it, though. Like, I do like it. And then, as Michelle pointed out, there's the rip. But honestly, like, shit fucking happens. Like, the amount of times I've gone in something and, like, something's popped or ripped. And, like, you're like, I have to go on stage in, like, 13 seconds. Like, what am I gonna do? The look is what?
The look is a tear. I mean, it's already tearing, so.
I think I'm gonna wear it. Just because I love her. And I'm being biased.
I feel like next time we need to like introduce ourselves as the biased, like you're Aries, you're the biased. I'm Julian, I'm unbiased.
Yeah.
Because so far, bitch.
It's the second person. Calm down.
That's fair. That's too many. Next up on the runway we have Godmick in Anal Beads. I do like this outfit. I like that not only does she have an anal bead on her head, she also has like anal beads just like dripping off of her, and like this just like quickly I would wear this.
I think it's one of those looks where you're just like the concept of like I wouldn't have thought of this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
And it's just like iconic to see it on the runway. And she's like, I'm anal beads. And it's like, I just think it's cute, and it's a wear for sure. Next we have Olivia Lux in her Kandy Muse illusion. And, you know, honestly, it's obviously not the same thing as before, but with Kandy, I mean, but it looks stunning. I do enjoy this a lot. It's campy and fun and all of those things. It's not my favorite look, though, on the runway tonight.
Fair.
But it's still really, 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 really fierce.
One thing I really like about the look, though, is I just noticed that it says Lux on her skirt.
T.
I didn't realize that before. Second, I like that she was actually really playing like because she's playing sort of like that young girl, and she's actually playing it like on the runway too.
Yeah.
Like she's actually doing that like
hopscotch and stuff.
Exactly.
It's very cute and like fun, and like she gave the energy of the costume.
And like I love she was the costume, but she was, I don't know, she was that, you know, she was
and is.
That she was and is.
She was that. She's all anyway.
Yeah.
I think this look is a wear. That's all I'm gonna say. Besides, she was isn't that and was.
For me, I definitely would wear this too. Next up, we have Utica Queen.
Utica.
I feel like I say this a lot, and I feel like you also say it a lot. We both say this a lot. I love this look. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like we need to get something different to say, because I feel like we say it every single episode. But I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just like the beads, the whole idea with the bride, like that, like the bloody bride with like the red and the white, and
I really like it too. I really like this look. I love this look. I just there's something about it that I wish was different, but I don't know what.
That's fair.
I don't know if it's like the collar to the veil or the wig. There's just one thing in this look that I wish was just like different, but I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah. I mean, I know for me the one thing is like what the other girls were saying. They were saying that this look is like Bloody Bride.
Bloody
with
Bride
beads.
with beads. Yeah, exactly.
And it's not really like a bead look.
Bead
It's
look.
just a with beads.
Yeah.
And I'm like that. Like I do get that. I really do like this look though. I
Yeah.
like the whole underneath how like the dress isn't really like a dress. The dress is just like straps in
Tee.
like the like the form and like the bottom.
Yeah.
I really do like this though. I would wear this. I would wear this.
I want it. I feel like I'm gonna say I would wear it, but it's not like my favorite actually.
So it's more like a wear.
It's a wear, but yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah.
just feel like it's like not my favorite thing she's done, but I also really like it. It's a weird like thing for me where I'm like, it's a teeter-totter of like I'm on the border, like I'm straddling it.
Next up we have. I'm sorry. I just really wanted to do that.
Okay. Now that that's out of their system.
Okay.
Next up, we have Kandy Muse on the runway. Okay. Can I talk or do you want to go first?
No,
Okay.
go on. No, do it.
Candy came out in this beautiful champagne colored beading and fur. And this hat, I don't think I have a lot to say about it. But this is actually perfection in every way. I am obsessed with this look. But
Wait, so would you wear it?
I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm gonna leave that as a mystery for now.
That's fair. Yeah, honestly, for me too, like I really do like this look as well. Yeah, and I love this outfit. How like it goes around the neck and then almost like stops and then goes like under like the breast and then stops and then goes around the waist and stops.
Yeah.
And I love like the different layers of beading and it like how it's all. It's not like it's all like connected as like a panel. It's all like connected to that one top.
Yeah.
And it just drapes down. Do you want to go first? Or should I go first? We'll save the best. Okay. I would wear this. I would definitely wear this.
Yeah, it's a wear for me.
Yeah.
100%.
Next up, we have Symone.
Deborah, if you will. She's a legend. I love this. She literally is just out here doing it. Like, every week, it's just been like beautifully compelling and perfect for her. Like, you know how sometimes you see people that do drag and like sometimes it doesn't match, like their drag they're doing doesn't match their personality, or like, you know, it doesn't like fit. She knows who she is, what kind of performer she is, her personality, who she is, like down into the aesthetics, into her face, into everything, and it's just so natural though, seeming that it's like, fuck. Symone is it.
Yeah.
She's it.
And
she is the moment.
Yeah, like this outfit that is, I'm pretty sure completely made of beads.
Literally.
Like I don't even know if there's like an underlying like fabric base. I feel like it's just beads.
That's the thing too, like that alone is just like, and like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's too fucking perfect.
And yeah, like when she first came out, when I was like, this bitch is an African warrior queen. She is.
I don't even know what else to say. And
I know.
The Symone in the hair.
Yeah,
like all of like the attention, again, her skin, she's glowing. That's all I gotta say. Like, it's a wear.
100%.
And that's it.
100%.
Like, period. Next up, we have the infamous Ronald McDonald herself, Tina Burner. And I honestly just want to say very bluntly, I don't want to talk about this look for too long. I literally feel like she had this clown look and she just put beads on it and was like, good enough, party. And like, I don't know, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, for me, when she came out in this look, first off, I feel like when she ripped off those pants or dress, I wasn't like, I feel like my mind wasn't looking at it for like, I still don't know what it was. What she ripped off. She ripped off something on the bottom.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah. So when she ripped that off, she kind of ripped it off and she looked awkward and she was like, and I wasn't feeling that.
It's obviously a tear.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything else.
Yeah, it's a tear. So last up on the runway, we have Elliot. Yeah, so with this look, you know, it's very, like what do they say? It's like the flapper dress.
Yeah, Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
She doesn't look bad. I think this is honestly probably my favorite look Elliot has brought to the runway.
I don't know why, but like something about it, I just feel like seeing it next to everyone, I almost felt like I was a little bit underwhelmed. As I said, like, it was mostly just compared to the other people.
Yeah.
I was just underwhelmed with it. Like, I do like it, but I do almost kind of wish there was, like, something more.
I think I'm still just gonna wear it just because, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, like, I'm very, like, I feel like I'm very on the fence, like how you were. Like, I do kind of want to wear it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if it's, like, I almost, maybe my standards are too high, but, like, I don't know if it's maybe, like, enough for me to wear.
That's fair.
I don't know, you know what, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna tear it.
So next, we have the lip sync. It was Elliot with 2 T's against LaLaRi. And honestly, I did really enjoy Lala's whole fantasy she was giving the entire time. I do think she did kind of fall off at the end a little bit.
Yeah.
But I also, like, Elliot was, like, really good too. But, like, I also feel like Elliot, relied a lot on, like, the split stuff.
I feel like from the lip sync, like seeing them, I do feel like Elliot was the clear winner.
Yeah. I still was entertained though, regardless. And obviously, unfortunately, like, as we're speaking, like, Lala obviously went home and Elliot was the girl who stayed. So she gets another shot at the crown. But yeah, I think that's sort of the, like, gist of it.
Yeah.
After delving into this episode.
Wait, I didn't even say delve when we began.
You didn't.
I didn't. That's it. That's finito.
Yeah, like, fully like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your mothers, tell your fathers, tell all the people that you would like to know about this, because I think it'd be a cute little opportunity for us.
Honestly, tell your homophobic cousin too, just in case, you know?
Yes.
Just because.
I want hate comments in the comment section. Anyway,
but yeah,
please catch us next week on another episode of Indistinct Chatter.
Should we have said that together?
That's fine.
That's fine. On that note, we're actually gonna say goodbye because we actually got a pizza. So, yeah. Okay. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Okay. Put your hand down. We're gonna come on.
See you later, alligators.
Catch you on the flip side.
And a wild crocodile.